between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Taking it about the 1. On the return, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. To the air right away, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A first carry for Tyler Algier. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. False start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Mariota now. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Down inside the 10. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Algier is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mariota. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Mariota dancing to his left. Just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Trouble, 38. Field, black. Ready.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Call it a gain of a yard, And that'll make it second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. He's got room past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 88 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Mariota. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play fake, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get to normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Ultra. Ready. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
17.
In motion, Hill. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Tua on 4th down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
After the Sanders to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So start here. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Mariota on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pick up there at 20 yards. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Hey, cross steal.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Slot man moves right. Now this time, Tua is going to throw it. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Here's Tua. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
Slide, 97. White, white.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Snap. Red. Hey.
In motion left is Wilson.
Red. Go.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Richie Grant in on the tackle. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Drill green.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. What we got?
Cut. Go.
And he he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mostert will score. Touchdown, Miami. I heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seems like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
The toss running left. Edmonds. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Ooh, that was bad.
This one caught by Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw Mariota. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Complete to Zaccheaus. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Mariota will look to throw. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. He stiff-arms it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Right back to Pitts again. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And some room to work.
Side of the ball.
Calvin Ridley, 47 yards. yards. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they will get back to it at 1 score as he is into the end zone. And the lead's cut to 8 here. Now it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for...
Bro, turn your mic off.
You have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Given 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Tagovailoa. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
Oh, timeout.
He's going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, they run with Edmonds. He's got it to the 43 here. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And some room to run now. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 39 yards. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go and show my age a little bit. Didn't even fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get to it. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 2nd and 4. Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Still going. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. In motion left is Wilson. Tua now on 1st down. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One last shot now for Mariota.
Come here.
And the Dolphins rush it. Down he goes. So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was a strong performance by Tua that helped lead the way.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.